It's September 29th, 2020. We've just arrived at the trailhead for the Wilderness Trail and Broken Top Loop here at Craters of the Moon. And today we're going to be hiking to one of our favorite places, which is a place called Big Cinder Butte, which is, I'll show you here in just a second. Anyway, we came over, we got a campsite for tonight. We're going to just take our long walk. It's a beautiful day. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And it should be a lot of fun. And Craters is always amazing. That's Big Cinder Butte. And that's where we're going to walk. We're going to walk on the Wilderness Trail around the east side of the butte, and then we'll leave the trail and head on up the kind of the south ridge. Well, we've headed south from the Broken Top Trail along the Wilderness Trail, which comes up over in the flank of Big Cinder Butte, which is up here on our right. Still has some really nice tree cover. This is different from where we came up through the Broken Top Trail, because in there is all the lava tubes that have collapsed and the flows, and this is much more cinders. So we've come up to the shoulder of Big Cinder Butte here, and now we're looking off to the southeast. This is Big Southern Butte off here in the distance. And looking back this way, all across the Great Rift to the south. It is beautiful out here. Deep blue sky. These are lava trees. These are places where the lava flow came down and wrapped around a living tree, slowed the lava down, and then the tree either burned up or wasn't completely burned and eventually rotted away inside these holes. And some of them can be pretty deep, but you can see the shape of the tree inside them. And then there's another one over here. It's nice and round. There's a branch came out this way. There are quite a few of them through this area. Little side trail comes over here. This is where we're going to come over. We're going to have a little lunch. And there's where we're going. And now that we've gained this area of cinders, ridgeline, let's just walk up the ridgeline. Big Cinder Butte, September 29th, 2020. It is a spectacular day. Hardly a cloud in the sky. Temperature is real mild. Looking back over at the main part of the Craters of the Moon Monument. Over there in the distance is where the visitor center is, where our campground is. You can see the road down below here where we came across. You can see a camper down there. Imagine our surprise when we got here to the summit and found my quarter from last year right where we left it. Well, that was really quite a surprise to find a quarter from last year that I left up here last year. It almost never happens that the ones that I leave behind are still in the same place, unless there's a box or a summit register or someplace to put it so where it would be safe. But that's really always a special treat to find one of my old quarters. And so now there's two at the top, and who knows, maybe next year we'll come back and there'll be two still. Crossing over to the north side of the summit, we then came down this kind of northwesterly ridge, and then took a different turn and came down took a direct turn to the north here and came down this way. Instead of heading over to the west to the trail, we decided we're going to come on down this way, out through all this cindery area. Walking on down through the cinders. We're going to go down this way and along the lava over to the car, which is right over there. It shouldn't take us more than about 15 minutes or so, and we'll be done. We're walking back toward the truck over there, which isn't too far away now, but I just wanted to stop. We were out here in the middle of this beautiful blue, iridescent blue flow. Well, we're back at the parking lot after our little hike to Big Cinder Butte, which is in the background behind me there. We ended up going 4.3 miles and 1,200 feet of vertical. So it was a great day. Hasn't had to see a cloud in the sky. It's been really wonderful. It's Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. We just spent the night here at Craters of the Moon in the campground here. Nice campground, a little bit of noise from the highway, but it was a nice campground. It's just a glorious morning out here this morning, about 39 degrees in the car. So we're going to go out and we're going to hike on the North Crater Trail this morning and then head home a little later. This is North Crater. Just spectacular. This is the North Crater flow. You can see the visitor center over there. Campground where we were last night. It would be amazing to have been around to see the lava flow down this. Well, it's our couple days in Craters of the Moon. Just got about a couple 100 yards back to the truck. We'll get back in there and we'll head on home to Haley. Craters of the Moon is really amazing. We had a really fun time.